my name is Ian Dybel. I am a professional guitar teacher, and this is the third in a series of mini exercises which, while being compact and easy to digest, easy to loop and easy to incorporate into a daily practice routine, they are all designed specifically to help you with certain aspects of guitar playing. An explanation of this exercise follows the exercise itself. So why is this particular exercise good for you to practice? Well, aside from the fact that I always mention that any combinations of fingerings like this that you have to get your head around are good for technique purposes, for coordination between the right and left hand, etc. In this instance, this arpeggio exercise is based on dominant chords. Dominant chords are used extensively in blues. That means that by learning this exercise, you will be developing the pathways that you need to play against dominant 7 chords and therefore against blues sequences. It might not seem obvious that this loop is blues orientated, but that is what you're going to get out of it. They're going to be pathways that are useful for blues soloing. It's also worth noting that blues uses the Mixolydian mode. If you don't know what the Mixolydian mode is, it's basically a major scale but with a flattened 7th. And if that confuses you, which it may well do, I will be producing videos on modes that I believe after 40 years of teaching this will be easy to understand. So if you're going to be interested in that, subscribe, you'll get notified when that video gets put up. Anyway, so the Mixolydian mode looks something like this. And if I just solo over or put some kind of melody or this exercise over a dominant 7 chord, just a dominant 7 chord, so I'm going to put a backing that is just basically a G7 chord, and if I play over it you'll see that these pathways fit. So hopefully that was enough for you to see that the pathways that I use in this exercise do fit nicely against a dominant 7 chord and therefore against the majority of blues backing sequences. And these pathways contrast nicely with the blues elements where I was using the blues scale in that particular solo. In fact, I used the exercise itself as a kind of hook to contrast with the blues abstract soloing. Thank you for watching this video and for getting this far, that's much appreciated. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, that does help, and I will read any comments because I've not got that many subscribers and I can do that. Another point is that this exercise actually came from a much longer arpeggio exercise, a more advanced arpeggio exercise that I posted 2 or 3 weeks ago. That contains a lot of essential information, but it got buried very quickly by the YouTube algorithm, which does happen when you've not got many subscribers, and it's very sad. So if you can subscribe, that's brilliant. There'll be a link to the longer exercise somewhere and maybe to another mini exercise or two. They're all self-contained, so even if you didn't like this one, you might like one of them. Thank you. Much appreciated.